I had heard about Albertus a while ago, before I started, years before I started, but it wasn't until my younger sister actually came to Albertus, and also my older brother. They both finished their bachelor's degree at Albertus, and it's just a time in my life I decided I wanted to kind of pursue a degree, so I started to look around, and since they have been through the program, I decided to also take a look into it. I didn't know everything about it as far as one of the things that drew me was to Albertus was just that you could finish your degree in the same amount of time as like if you were going full time at a traditional school.
Yeah.
And at my age, I felt to stay motivated that long, I would have to do it part-time, and to try to stay motivated that long, it would take a very long time, maybe 8-10 years to finish, taking one class or two at a time, traditional way. So it definitely, that's one of the main things that made me come to Albertus. The instructors come from mostly from the real world, not just academics, but people who are experts in their field. So I really enjoy that part about Albertus. Some classes is a lot of work, so you have to really tough it out sometimes, but you know, it's rewarding. Just when you come, every time you come to the end of that class, you know, it's really, I finished another one, you know. I knew that once I made that commitment, I had to really take the time out to study, and this of course there's times when you don't want to study, and for me, because my personal situation, my kids are grown, they're out of the house, and I'm divorced, so I'm by myself. It wasn't as tough time-wise. The only thing was with my jobs at times, because they demand more hours sometimes, but we were able to work it out so I could kind of manage my time schedule and everything. So it kind of worked out pretty good. My two daughters, they graduate kind of with different degrees. But I'm hoping it inspires my grandkids to be able to say, I saw my granddaughter probably be coming down on Sunday, so she'll be able to say, I saw my grandfather graduate. It makes you grow more as a person, you know, just as a human being. Like for example, we took the classes on religion or some of the humanities and stuff. So it makes you just grow in understanding your world that you live in as well. So, and more, I think you need education now to just communicate with the world. The importance of education, I think, to me, is also not just like personal enrichment is good and stuff, but what you could give back to the community where you live in, you know, so you could give back to the other people around you and you're in the world that you're at, you know. That's one of the things that really is in my heart as a passion, you know, is see where can I do something to make a difference.